Augmentation Strategies, Atypical Antipsychotics. Well, here's the story, okay? First off, these are not psychotic people, okay? This is not psychotic depression. We'll talk about that after lunch. These are people that have unipolar major depression without psychotic features. And this study is what convinced FDA to approve the use of the combination of Prozac and fluoxetine is Prozac, olanzapine is antipsychotic Zyprexa combination. Okay. Now, what they did is they did this. This is Prozac alone. This is Zyprexa alone. These are highly treatment-resistant patients. It's hard to know why there was this dip here, but basically after 8 weeks, there had been no change. Okay. However, the combination, and look, very rapid decrease in depressive symptoms, even in the absence of any psychotic symptoms. So that got them FDA approval. And these two medicines now are available packaged together as Symbiax, which we'll talk about when we get to talking about bipolar disorder. The company just making more money by putting them all in one pill. The downside of Zyprexa or olanzapine is that most people are gaining between 1/2 and 1 pound per week. Now, first off, the drug companies say, "Oh, this is no problem." I went to a talk they gave, and this is not a problem. If they exercise a half an hour a day and dramatically reduce caloric intake, they're perfectly okay. Oh yeah, right. Who's going to do that? Okay. The other thing. The other thing about this is that with the weight gain, we talk about weight gain. Typically, okay, there's some drugs that you'll gain a 1/2 pound to a pound a week. Some of the mood stabilizers do that. It's not like you keep gaining it for the next 30 years. 5,000 pounds. But I'm not depressed. Typically, at about a year or year and a half, will plateau. But I had this one guy who actually did pretty well on adding Prozac and Zyprexa together, but he gained 40 pounds in the first year. So it's not such a good thing. More recently, Abilify, I'm sure you've seen the commercials on TV. If your antidepressant isn't working, add this. It's not entirely clear about these other antipsychotics. We'll just have to see about that. Folic acid. This is another augmentation. Now, this is not in any of the empirical studies. Folic acid is a B vitamin, and it's absolutely necessary for normal brain functioning. And this is one of the vitamins that you really have to be sure to take when you're pregnant for normal brain development for the fetus. All of us that want to have a shot at avoiding dementia, okay? Anybody interested in that? Should be taking 400 micrograms a day, and that's exactly what I take because I've got to hang on to every nerve cell I've got. Okay. Some multivitamins have that. My newest vitamin is 1 a day men's formula. Okay. I feel a lot more masculine since I started taking that. It has 400 micrograms. Okay. Now, if you're using this to treat depression, at least in this one study, they recommend taking 500 micrograms, which is actually 1 milligram. You take it 500 micrograms twice a day is 1 milligram. With Depakote, and this is a big deal because we'll talk about Depakote and treating bipolar illness after lunch. Depakote depletes folate levels for folic acid. It's folate, but the synthetic version is called folic acid. And so what's been found is that actually you can treat depression, at least to some degree, by increasing folic acid, and it's safe. Low serum levels in treatment-resistant depression, okay. And then intensive, high-intensity light therapy. We'll get into the details about this, but the two kind of most important take-home points here are, number one, is it does help treat even non-seasonal depression, okay. And secondly, is anything that reduces depression can cause mania in somebody who's bipolar. And this is antidepressants, including St. John's wort and SAMe, including too much bright sunlight. If people have bipolar, you get a lot more manias in the summertime because people are outside too much. Okay.